Good morning. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Saturday, the 1st of August, 2026. So let's start today with a look at the Synoptics. And we'll begin with yesterday at lunchtime. And you can see there's a low pressure out in the Atlantic, low pressure to the north, high pressure out over Europe. We'd had a cold front go through on the previous night. And that was the situation yesterday at lunchtime. Some good soaring was had, and some good cross countries were achieved. If we look at today, there's a slight change in the picture there. We've still got low pressure out in the Atlantic into the north of us, with high pressure moving further east into Eastern Europe. And there's a couple of low pressures starting to pop up in Central Europe and Western Europe. But we've got a high pressure of 1023 just sat off the western coast. That's going to dominate our weather today, and it should give us a nice day yet again. If we have a look at the Synoptic, and we'll just take that through to the latest time we've got there, 7:10 this morning. The Synoptic is showing a little bit of a top cover out in towards East Anglia, a fair bit of cloud north of a line from the sort of wash across to mid to North Wales. But in the Lasham area, we've got clear blue skies, and that's going to allow lots of thermal activity. Certainly the sun will get to the ground all day long. Rain radar, nothing in the Lasham area and nothing in central England is really going to affect us at the moment. And if we look at the rain forecast and run that through hour on hour, we can see that the showers remain well to the north up into Lincolnshire, Yorkshire, and certainly south of that line from the Wash across to mid Wales remains clear all day long, and of course that goes right on into the evening. Tufts and Metars, I'll just refresh that again. I very much doubt there's anything. There's nothing valid in forms of a TAF from Odium. They're all probably having a long lie this morning after their family's day yesterday. But their actuals are 310 degrees, 4 knots, greater than 10 kVs, no cloud, temperature 14, dew point 8, pressure 1020. And if we go out to Farnborough, they have forecast 280 degrees, 5 knots, cavalcade. Wind is suggesting a westerly 4-knot wind at 10 o'clock this morning with a bit of north in it, and at 5 o'clock this evening, 8 knots from the west. Winds aloft, 1,000-foot wind and 2,000-foot wind to the north of us, 290 degrees, 10 knots, 5,000 to 270, 15. To the south of us, 1,000-foot wind, 340, 10 knots, 2,000, 350, 10 knots, and 5,000, 320, 10 knots. The local Met Office forecast for this area is suggesting anywhere between 3 and 6 knots throughout the day, starting off with a fair bit of north in it, but going around towards westerly by around lunchtime. GFS temperature-wise, forecasting about 24 centigrade at lunchtime, with the dew point down about 4. Currently here at Lasham, we have 15.5 centigrade at 7:52 this morning, and dew point of 8.5. Camera on the south side looking west is just showing clear blue skies with a gentle northerly breeze. Sky sight point windgram concurs with the winds at surface level, and the soaring from about 11 o'clock onwards right through until about 7 o'clock this evening, with the best part of the day being from about 11, 12 o'clock through until about 5, 6 o'clock. Potential flight distance today, it's looking quite good across much of the UK. I imagine there'll be some big flights done today, and I certainly have heard of at least 1000k being planned. Top Meteo, they're showing about just under 3,000 feet at about 9 o'clock this morning, but by 10 o'clock it really is starting to get going, and that'll continue throughout the day with a fair bit of cumulus to the north of us. But unfortunately, we're going to remain pretty much in the blue most of the day. That's right through till 6 o'clock this evening, and you can see there's a bit of sea air coming in by then. No TAMs, nothing in the immediate Lasham area. However, if you are going cross country, and I'm sure a lot of you will be, please pay due diligence to no TAMs throughout the rest of the country. Let's move on then to the local airfield briefing, and we'll start with glider bookings and availability. We've got one K21, K13 and K8 for the youth group today. It's K21 on book flying, K13 on the casual list, K13 on trial flights. There's limited single seat availability. There's 2 people on the casual list. We will need an instructor, please. And of course, the simulator is available as per usual. There's nothing to report on movements at this time. Quick breakout from the briefing to remind you about the autumn wave camp. There are still places on all 3 weeks, from the 4th to the 9th, the 11th to the 16th, and the 18th to the 23rd of October. You can book via the main office, and if you want some details, I can have a chat with myself, Evan, or Barry. So back to today, airfield ops. The general situation is yet another hot blue day with good soaring from about 11 o'clock through to about 6 o'clock and beyond. We'll be on runway 27 today. Please be ready when the cable of tug arrives, and of course please do not land or taxi on the disused runways shown in red on this slide. That's those runways there. So here's your setup for the day. Club winch launching of 27 Grass South. Club aero towing off the main runway, and any big heavy gliders behind you can pull forward when you're ready to launch. Any grid today will be 27 Grass North, and I believe they're already out there setting the grid up. Self-launchers will be from behind when you're ready to go. Circuits today will be right hand onto 27 Grass North, left hand onto 27 Grass South. That's it from me. Take care in the sunshine. Plenty of sunscreen, plenty of water, sun hats. Have a great day's flying. Have lots of fun. Please keep it safe.